Guys, here we are inside of Canva, and today I'm going to show you how to use templates. Templates are very essential to Canva, and that's one of the primary reasons why a lot of people are interested in Canva, and that's why I have to put it at this point of this tutorial, at this training, because I want you to really understand what these templates are, how to use them, how to get the best out of Canva templates, how to find the best templates, and what you need to know about Canva templates. So the first thing you need to know is that before we get into that templates part, there's something essential that I want to tell you, which is about the search bar of Canva. So, a lot of things has to do with search instead of Canva. Since you're going to be finding templates, you're going to be looking for the best signs that actually fit your whatever project you're working on. So the first thing that you need to do is that whatever you need inside of Canva, you can always use the search bar and you're going to find it. Be it a previous design you made, be it a kind of template you want to get, be it some kind of setting you want to put on Canva, you can actually get it from this search bar. So let's say I want to design a webinar, an online webinar, like you can see from my previous searches, Instagram posts, online webinar. You're going to see that in a moment. So this search bar is very, very essential. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you right away is I'm going to head over to this left panel here. I'm going to click on templates. So once you click on templates, this is where the magic starts happening. Canva has thousands of pre-made templates that you can actually use for your design. They are divided into different portions, presentations, social media, videos, and a lot more. Canva has a lot of templates, so it becomes confusing when you don't know how to use them and where to use them. And that's where I come in right now. So these templates are actually divided into social media, presentations, posts, reels, so many other forms of designs that can be put on any social media platform. So the first thing you need to do is that once we are here, we have here for education, math, and we have here for classroom, we have here for popular topics, we have here, so you can go ahead and explore this. And on this left panel here, you see it divided into business, social media, video, marketing, custom prints, and they also have photos. Canva has photos, a photo library, which I'm going to be showing you. They actually connect with other third-party platforms to provide that to us. So I'm just going to go ahead now and search for online webinar. So if you want to search, you have two options here. You can either search from your projects, these are these previous designs that you have made on your Canva account, or we can go on templates. So right now we're dealing with templates. I'm just going to go ahead and search for online webinar. So as you search, Canva is going to do its work, going to scan through and display to you all designs that are related to online webinar. The one thing you need to know is that these designs are actually showing here right now are random designs. If you look at them, you can see some of them are vertically long, some of them are equal on center in form of square, some of them are horizontal. So that's where you have to use this filter option. So if you look at them here, let's say I wanted to design a webinar for a post that is going to be posted on Instagram. All I need to do is come over here. So if I come to filters here, I can choose between business, social media. So once I come to social media, I'm going to go ahead and click on Instagram post. And once I click on Instagram post, I come down and I apply. Canva is going to filter all the designs and give me designs that are in the 1800 by 1800. That's what Instagram post format, so that we have all templates here that are related to that Instagram post, so that you don't have to bother. But there's another important thing that I forgot to mention to you, which is this create design button. So once you click on create design button here, I don't know if I mentioned it in my previous sections, but this create design here is going to help you to link to creating a new design inside of Canva. That is, you are creating a new document, a whiteboard, an Instagram post, or any kind of post that you want to create. You can just go ahead and search. Let's say I want to create a resume. I just go ahead and search for resume. And you can see here we have different formats of resume that are recommended to us by Canva. The same thing, you can also upload files here, and you can also create a custom size. So let's say I wanted to create the Instagram post from a custom size. So we have 1080 by 1080. So if I click on 1080 by 1080 and I use create new design, it's going to open a new tab, and that's one thing that I love Canva so much. So you're just going to open a new tab here, and you're going to have a blank canvas where you can start editing in Canva. But before we come to this, let me take you back here. So we have these different templates here that you can start using. One thing I always recommend people to do inside of Canva is that Canva actually eases your work. But if you're interested in working with international clients, you're interested in working people to actually make money out of Canva, you need to go an extra mile. You need to go beyond just using templates. Personally, I've been using Canva for years right now, and my experience on it has made me to use less of templates, but actually use templates for inspiration. Let's say I want to start creating a design now, like let's say this is the blank canvas I have here. There's a bar that is going to actually pop up here, which is going to show you templates. So I actually use these templates as an inspiration for me to actually get some elements or to actually get a design structure. So let's say I've seen a particular design here where I like the fonts or the text that is used. I can just open that in a new tab. I copy that text. If I see some kind of like if you look at this here, you see this circle here with some kind of, it looks good. It just looks good. I open that in a new tab and I go ahead, copy all these different elements from the different designs that are available, come to my own design and create something new. I'm going to show you a lot of that in my next tutorials. And so I'm going to be illustrating to you in depth for you to actually understand how to actually create brand new designs inside of Canva. So the next thing I want you to actually know about Canva templates is the fact that Canva templates are not completely free. Like you see, I'm actually using a pro account here, but if you are using a free account, you cannot be able to access all of these templates. Once you make a search like this, you are going to see all these templates actually show it up. But if you look below here, you're going to see these templates that have a crown at the bottom right. You actually see it in the Canva Pro subscribers get this template for free. So if you are using a free account on Canva, I'm very sorry you're not going to be able to access this kind of template. But trust me, all the other templates that are free are still worth using. And that's why you need to watch my videos and follow them up so you can actually know how to customize the free templates, the pro templates, and to even start from scratch so that your designs are going to be good. I believe that whatever I'm explaining now is actually making some sense to you so that you can actually understand what is going on inside of Canva. So if I go down now to this section here where we have photos, you're going to see that Canva is going to display to us some images that we can use, royalty-free images that we can use in our designs. And Canva has actually partnered with, I think that is Shutterstock, Pixabay. I think one of these companies to actually provide these royalty-free images. Some of them are free to use and some of them are paid to use. And that's why it's important that if you know how to customize that design inside of Canva so well, you don't need to bother about getting the premium subscription, because if the free subscription is still going to be worth it so much. So as you can see here right now, these are the so many images that Canva has to give for us for free. You can see these are very nice looking images. So the images are actually available. Some of them are free, some of them are premium images. All you need to do is come at the top here and search for a specific image or the type of image related to. Is it related to flowers, business, nature, coffee, black background? So all you need to do is just use this upper navigation tab here to sort the images for your use case. So the next part here we have icons. So these icons function in a similar way like the images. They are also royalty free icons, they are paid icons. So you should just go ahead, check them out, play around with them, and you're going to actually enjoy using them. So that's it for actually using templates instead of Canva. In the next tutorial, I'm going to be showing you now how to actually customize this template. So I've shown you now how to select the best templates, where to get the resources to start designing. In my next tutorial, I'm going to be customizing some of these templates, showing you how you can use the customization option to get your designs done as fast as possible, and how you can also design your own flyers, presentations, and everything from scratch. So I'm going to be taking them step by step. So see you in the next one.